We all have at one time or another bought into the idea, if you take this pill, buy this machine, or drink this stuff, you're going to look like that guy in the ad. Well, ultimately, you fail.
He set out to prove whether an ordinary Joe can really succeed like those ads say. So he made a documentary about trying to look lean and ripped. We'll talk live to this filmmaker and see how difficult his transformation was.
Once I got to the gym, I was struck by the image of the man I was about to look like. Then reality hit me. This was going to be a lot of hard work.
Training system, and that stands for...
An ordinary man goes on a mission to prove whether all of those weight loss, muscle building claims you've seen on TV are true or not. So Stuart McDonald filmed the entire process of becoming a bodybuilder to see if it's as easy as the ads show. And joining us this morning to talk about his experiences making the documentary is Adrian native Stuart McDonald and his pro bodybuilder Jeff Willard. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
First to have you here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, why? I mean, what was it about you that you woke up and says, I want to do that?
Exactly. Well, like the title says, I want to look like that guy. And everybody that's opened up a magazine, they've seen these ads, before and after shots of some guy that, transformed himself into some amazing thing. But I've tried, just like everybody else, all the different diet plans and tried the new widget things and the sit-up crunching things and isolation this and diet pill. And I never looked close to the guy that's in the ad. Yeah. So there was something missing, and that was the whole idea of this documentary, is to find out what component is missing and why we're all so frustrated.
So nothing worked other than good old-fashioned hard work.
And that's where Jeff came.
The execution of a really smart plan over a long period of time. And what people got to understand, there's no easy or quick way to get there. The documentary shows over 6 months of great execution, Stuart achieved single-digit body fat, but it was only through very hard work for a long time.
Yeah, okay, now Stuart, you got to tell me, what kind of changes did you have to go through, not only for your diet, but just in your own personal life, because you're working out 5 days a week, you said.
Right, 5 days a week, but then once you start getting below 10% body fat and you're ramping up to your goal weight, your whole family has to get involved, from your wife, your husband, if it's male or female, doesn't matter, your family, your friends, even your coworkers have to get involved, because somebody's going to say, I want that donut, and it's all about derailing, your process. You get to a certain point, and it's like everybody has to be on board with it, because this is an extreme lifestyle and it's not for everybody.
Yeah. Now, Jeff, the interesting thing, you were telling me you guys did this eating whatever you wanted to eat and still working out, and then you went in a different direction.
Correct. We did it in 2 phases. The first phase, just the training, no real attention to diet, and he still improved his body composition and gained lean muscle. But when we added the diet component to it, which he followed to the letter, over 6 months, he went from 30% body fat down to 6% body fat. But only because he followed it to the letter, and not everybody is willing to do that, or they're sold the idea that they can just buy this machine or take this pill, and in 2 weeks they're going to do that, and it's not possible without hard work.
Yeah. Now here's the interesting thing. You told me once you got down to 6%, it was miserable.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very difficult to manage, because your body does not want to take itself to those levels. That's why the 6-packs you see. I want to have a sexy 6-pack. And I'm like, oh, what a lie. Once you get down to that level, the first thing you want to think of is like, man, I want a pizza. And it's so true, because the thing is that you can't function with a normal job. For instance, you just sitting here and doing an interview with me, by about 2 o'clock, you're done. Yeah. You would be absolutely done, and you're so weak by the end of the day that just standing up out of a chair, you end up fainting. Wow. You have to get up very, very slowly, and people don't realize that in order to achieve that look, you have to change everything, and that's why we want to tell people that our expectations are so high up here that we have to look like this sexy 6-pack ab person. It's like, no, that's only functional for people who are in bodybuilding contests or who are fitness models. Yeah,
that's just about the same thing for women go through that when they try to look like those models in the magazines.
Exactly.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. It sounds extremely interesting.
Oh, it is.
And the documentary is available?
Yes, at iwanttolooklikeThatGuy.com.
All right. By the way, if you want more information on that, you can get it on our website at myfoxdetroit.com. Looking good. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys.